Hey everyone, it's Jenny from Homestead Corner, and today I have 5 egg substitutes that are commonly found in most people's pantries. Pretty much you've probably got these at home, all 5 of them. Okay, so today I just wanted to share with you 5 different egg substitutes that you can use if you run out of eggs or you're not able to get eggs. If you have chickens, you're very lucky because we don't know what's ahead and it's time to get prepared. I'm not into fear-mongering. I don't like that at all, but it's better to be prepared and not have to use something than to be stuck and not know what to do. So I thought I would share with you these 5 different ideas for egg substitutes. So here we go. We've got ground flaxseed. Ground flaxseed works really well as an egg substitute, and you're just going to take 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed and mix it with 3 tablespoons of water, and just keep mixing it until it gets like thick and creamy like an egg, and that is 3 tablespoons to 1 tablespoon of flaxseed will give you the amount for 1 egg. So you can measure that out for as many eggs as you need it, and this works really great. Another one of my favorites for egg substitute is chia seeds. These are wonderful. They're super nutritious and everyone should have these in their house. These are great just tossed in granola bars also, to really boost up your nutrition. So, but the chia seeds are really easy to do also. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of the seeds to 1/3 of a cup of water, and you're just going to mix it and let it sit for about 15 minutes, and you'll notice it gets real jelly-like, and you can just give it another mix and it is ready to go, and that equals 1 egg also. So if you have if you need 3 eggs, you're going to use a whole cup of water and 3 tablespoons of the seeds. So but these are a great replacement for eggs. They're in tons of recipes anyway, and they're great and highly nutritious. So these are definitely, if you don't have these in your pantry, you want to get some, definitely. Okay, the next one is a ripe banana. This isn't going to be as fluffy in your baking, but it will work and it tastes really good. So, you know, it's going to have that tiny bit of banana flavor. So if you're doing something sweet, you're not going to notice it at all. So 1/2 of a ripe banana, just cut it in half, and 1/2 equals 1 egg. Just mash it up really good, throw it in your recipe, and ripe banana works really good to replace that also. Let's see. Number 4, applesauce. Applesauce is great. If you have unsweetened applesauce, that's going to be the best for cooking and baking with. But if you have sweetened, you're just going to want to reduce the sugar a little bit for whatever you're making. So to make up for the sweetness of the applesauce. But applesauce works great in place of an egg, and it's super good and yummy, and you can use it in all sorts of recipes. It works really nicely. Let's see, and number 5, peanut butter. You can put 3 tablespoons of peanut butter to equals 1 egg. So we just have like all natural peanut butter. My kids like Skippy to eat on their sandwiches and stuff, but I just buy the all natural, whatever is inexpensive, any brand, for baking and cooking and things like that, because it's really, once you cook it, you can't tell if it's Skippy or another brand. You really can't. But or Jif or whatever your favorite brand is. Save that peanut butter for sandwiches or something that you can tell the difference in, because when you're baking you can't tell. But I like the all natural because it's much better for you. It doesn't have all that junk in it, and it works great for baking. And you can use this to replace an egg. Just 3 tablespoons equals 1 egg. And on the applesauce, I can't remember if I said you use a 1/4 cup to equal 1 egg. So if you need 2 eggs, you're going to use a 1/2 cup. And remember, if you're unsweetened, and you won't have to change the rest of your recipe, but if you are using sweetened applesauce, you may have to reduce the sugar just a little bit, so by a few tablespoons or so, just to make up for that sweetened applesauce. But all 5 of these are great. Most people have all this stuff in their home anyway, and they work great if you don't have eggs. So if the time comes and you can't get eggs, or you don't have eggs, or sometimes in the winter I just don't want to go to the store, and if I don't have an egg on hand, I'll just grab one of these and use it, depending on which recipe I'm putting it in. But that is it. I wanted to share this information. So if you have a time that you don't have eggs and you need to, and you're in the middle of baking something, I'm sure you've got one of these replacements in your house. I hope everyone's doing great and they're healthy. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.